Hi everyone, welcome to Gypsy Heart Tarot. My name is Govinda and it is Monday, people. It's Monday, it's the top of the week. How are we all doing? How's it all going, my lovelies? And you know what time it is?
It's GD time.
That's right, you know it, it's GD time. How are we all doing at the top of the week? How's your day been? How's your week started off? Let's have a look through the chat, see who's in my gypsy camp tonight. We have Elena, lovely to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We have Simon at the Hermit's Cave. Thank you for stopping by. Hey up, Simon. How are you doing? We have Gerard. Welcome, Gerard. I haven't seen you before. Heidi, hi. Thank you for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up if you like, and hit my bell icon. That way you'll get notified every time I come online and whenever I post any new content, so you don't miss out, because I'd hate for you to miss out, especially if you have a question you'd like me to answer for you. I'm glad to be able to do that for you. So yeah, how are we doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing really well. Just been watching Ben from Beneficial Tarot on his live interview with Gerald at Tarot Stash, which was amazing. Ben was wonderful. Great interview. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Hi Sarah. How are you doing, my lovely? How's it all going? How's everyone doing this evening? Thank you for stopping by. Okay, you're new here. Well, lovely to see you, Gerard. Lovely to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Please. So I'm just looking closely at your picture there. Thank you for stopping by. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to find me again. Lovely to be able to chat with you. So with the questions, guys, today, I will be prompting that in a moment. I want to get through the chat first and say hi to everyone. And then, like I did last time, I will be doing a list so that people can be added to the list if they want a reading. I am planning to be on only for an hour today, so until 10 p.m, which is summertime, because it's quite late today, because I'm on later to be able to watch Ben's interview with Gerald. So yeah, let's see who else in. Hey, Ben's here. Ben, hey Govinda, it's GD time. You know it is. That's right. You know what time it is. Yeah, really lovely interview. Enjoyed your live. It was really lovely interview, Ben. When are you doing your own live, Ben? You know, you're hopping around other people's channels. Is it time to do your own live? Maybe no. Yes. Anybody? No. Yes. Anybody? No. No pressure, Ben. No pressure. You know us. Would love to see your own live sometime. That would be great. Yep. Hi, Ben. This song came into my intro song, and you really are. You know, the earworm is working. You know it. GD time. The earworm is working for GD time. You know it. You know it. I'm glad you like listening to it. You know, I'm in your daily lives already. You're like, oh yeah, it's Monday. It's time for Gov. GD is coming on this evening. Let me rush home, get my tea on. So I can watch it. I'd love a Ben. I'd love a Ben live. Yeah, we would love a Ben live, wouldn't we? Hi, Chris. How are we doing? Lovely to see you. And by the way, Chris, yes, I'm yours anytime you want me for a round table or anything like that, or anything you think that I might be useful. message me. You got my details. You can Instagram me. You can drop me a DM. Know what I'm saying? I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be starting the list soon, Scarlett. When that banner comes across the bottom of the screen, that's when I'm starting the list for the reading. So yeah, we'll get onto that in just a mo. Ben, you sexy little piece of man meat. Oh wow, Ben, you sexy little piece of man meat. Wow. Chris is starting the week off strong, isn't he? I think your audio was fine today, Ben, on the live with Gerald. So maybe you've already got that sorted. Hi, Tanji. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Hi, Scarlett. Heidi, hi. How are you doing? I've got an exciting list of prospective roundtable queens at Gerald's live. You have indeed. Man meat. Man oh man. Right, man oh man. Man oh. Right, let's get this up and running. So yeah, so then peeps, if you would like a reading today, then please type Gypsy in big letters in the chat. You'll be added to the list, and then I will ask them, answer your question when prompted. So the way it works is that I have a list. Let me bring up the list. So I have a list here for tarot readings today, and if you type the name Gypsy in capital letters in the chat box, I will add you to this list, and then that way, when I'm ready to answer your question, I will call upon you to come forward and ask your question. Because that way, I've developed this system, because that way, before people's questions will get lost in the chat updates and it scrolls down quite fast and jumps. And I tend to miss the question. I tend to then not have to be able to repeat the question and whatnot, and it gets a bit complicated. So this way, you don't have to ask your question just yet. Just if you're interested in the reading, then just type Gypsy in capitals in the chat, and then that way I will add you to this list. And then when I'm ready for your questions, I like to keep up with the chat as well and people talking. It's not just about read, you know, one after the other. So when I'm ready for your question, then I will prompt you to come forward. And so be ready to come forward. So I hate you to miss your slot. So I only have a limited number of people I can do today. I'm looking at a number of 5 maybe for today. We'll see how we go. Amber, hello, Amber Shadow Wolf. How are you doing, my lovely? Thank you for your email today. I haven't responded, but I've seen it. It was a lovely, beautiful email, and I wanted to set some time aside to answer that properly for you. So I will answer that later this evening, but bless you, my love, for that. So inspiring. Love you. Sorry, it's Ange, isn't it? So I saw the T and I said Tangy, and it's Ange. You know what? I'm sorry. My brain is fuzzled. I'm not with it. I'm sorry, Ange. Don't please get in a half. I'll make it up to you. I'm all in for the round table with my favorite Scotsman elemental card. Oh, aye, we all are. I'm up for it too. You know, schedule me in, Chris. I'll be there. Gypsy. Okay, Elena wants to have a question. Don't answer your question yet. Just type Gypsy, and then I will call on you to ask your question when I'm ready. Avoids you having to repeat the question so many times, and that way I am prepared to see the question and waiting for it to be typed in. Okay, Sarah wants a question as well. Thank you. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. Just type in the word gypsy and you'll get added to the list. Gerard would like a reading as well. Lovely. We've got a number of people already. I'm going to be busy tonight. It's another manic Monday. Wish it were Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. 'Cause I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. Oh, you're right, Amber. I gotta stop with the excuse. Is Ben giving excuses again? Is he giving the long one? Start. Yeah, just type. That's it. Woohoo, Ben. Let's do it. Yeah, Chris. Get Ben on there. No problem. You're welcome. Give it. Thank you, Ange, and you're on it tonight. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. That way you'll get notified every time I come on live and whenever I do any fresh new content for you all. That's all right, Ella. Don't worry. I'm just trying to avoid you having to retype, because when I call upon you for your question, you're going to have to retype it for me. So I'm just avoiding the finger work there. That's it. No worries. That's it. If you want to read, that's it. Thank you, Ange. Ange is on it tonight. She's on a Monday. She's my personal assistant here, because that's my fun day. It is indeed. But then Sunday, I have my tarot brunch, which is a catch-up of the week gone and a great way to start your week ahead, because a Sunday is one of those, isn't it? It's a day. It's a day for finishing the week and starting the week, depending on how you look at it. And I love the bangles. Me too. Close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? Love that song. I got that song on a single, a record, a vinyl. Does anyone here remember vinyls? Say whoop whoop if you remember vinyls. I'm old enough to have bought a vinyl, and I think that was probably one of my first ones as well. Single. Eternal Flame is my drunk anthem that I always belt out. Karaoke, bring it on. Oh, Simon, we should so do that. We should so go on a karaoke and sing Eternal Flame. That's it. We should indeed. That's going to happen. What was it? Totally was singing along with you. Manic Monday fits today. Let me tell you. Oh, has it been a manic Monday for you, my love? Oh, I hope you're all right. I hope it's all going your way. Wake me up before you go, 'cause I'm planning on going solo. Let's go party tonight. Let's go dancing tonight. Can't remember the words. Oh, dear. Bless you all. Shall we do an earworm today? Is anyone ready with their Alexas poised? Are they awake? Simon, I have so many drunken anthems, Yeah, another one of mine would be the Weather Girls. Waha! All you lonely girls, and leave your umbrellas at home. Humidity's rising, barometer's getting low. We're going to all sources. Streets a place to go, 'cause tonight for the first time, just about 10:30. That's it. You know what? At 10:30, 'cause the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. If it starts raining men, I'm out there. You know, it's time to get yourself soaking wet, lads and lasses. Exactly, it is indeed. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, we should all go drinking and karaokeing. I'm going to head off and get my shower, everyone. Oh, nice for you to pop in, Chris. I might be able to pop back later. Hope the reading go okay, love. You handsome bastard. Thank you so much. Oh, bless you. Let's arrange that round table. Ooh, love a round table. But have a lovely shower, and you'll probably find us still here when you come back. I'm singing along with you, Gov. Oh, thank you. Bless you. Love the anthems. I'm only dreamings, this burning and eternal flame. I believe it's meant to be, darling. I watch you when you are sleeping. You belong with me. Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? For is this burning an eternal flame? Say my name. Sun shines through the rain. Oh, life so lonely. You'll come and ease the pain. There we go. A little bit more of the Bangles. Love you, love you. Nighty night, Chris. See you later when you're whoop whoop. You remember vinyls, do you, Amber? Love it, love it. I sound like a drowning but who cares? Who cares? Who cares what you sound like? You're having fun, you're not hurting anyone, and you're enjoying yourself. And that's the main thing, isn't it? So no one cares what you sound like. You don't have to sound like Whitney. You just enjoy yourself, have fun. That's the main thing. Whoop, whoop. Sarah remembers vinyls too. What was your first vinyl, guys? What was your first vinyl? What was that? Which one? I think my very first one was the Lambada. Does anyone remember that? It was like a Brazilian Portuguese song. La 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 la. That was my folly when I was probably, what, 6 or 7. My first vinyl was probably that one. I know it's embarrassing. It's a guilty pleasure, I know, but I didn't know any better. I was 6 or 7. What was I supposed to know? Hi, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by, my love. What have we got? Scarlett would like a reading. Okay, we've got some people. We got some people in for a reading. Let's have a look. Yeah. Streets a place to go. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Every specimen. I could just sit here all night singing songs with you guys. You know, that's really it. Once we can actually travel again, I'd love to come visit you. Yeah, you come over, Ange, and we'll do a pub crawl and we'll do karaoke bars and we'll have fun. We'll have fun, funny fun. I also like Just Wanna Dance. Oh, is that the Whitney I Want to Dance with Somebody? Is it that one? No, that's not. It's a different one. I Just Want to Dance. Oh, I don't remember that one. I think I do. There's something saying me I do. Love a good sing-along. Yeah, you know, we love a good sing-along. Hey, Kristen. Hi, Gov. Hi, Jackie Jacaranda. Ay. How are you doing, my lovely? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. First vinyl, Boy George, come, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. There you go. Blondie, maybe the soundtrack to Fame. Fame. I want to live forever. I want to learn how to fly. Blondie. Yeah, Blondie. Remember that. It was handed down. Oh, it's a hand-me-down, was it? There we go. First vinyl Thriller. Oh, Michael Jackson. I'm not even going to attempt a Michael. That's a bit too much. Oh, the Crooks Nook. Heidi, hi. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Lovely to see you, my love. Good evening, afternoon, everyone. Where are you watching us from? Is it stateside, I think, right? Is it the Crooks Nook? You know what? The Crooks Nook, I've seen you on a tarot Instagram thing that I watch sometimes. I'm gonna not remember the tarot lady. The tarot lady. I've seen you in the chat on Tarot Lady, my love. How are you doing? Just so you can put a face to the name. This is me, Gypsy Heart Tarot, Govinda, GD, whatever you want to call me. That's all fine. Lovely to see you, the Crooks Nook. How are you doing, my lovely? Yeah, I usually try to watch the Tarot Lady Instagram videos most days for the Fast Fortunes and the card of the day. I love that. I love that. I haven't watched it for a while, though. Thank you for stopping by, Crooks Nook. Lovely. The dance moves were epic indeed. They were. Relax. Don't do it. When you wanna sucker, do it. Relax. Don't do it. When you wanna. I'm not saying it because I'll get thrown off YouTube if I say it. It got banned on the BBC. And I'll get thrown off YouTube if I sing that word, so I ain't saying it. You know what word I'm talking about. Tarot karaoke. Karaoke. It is indeed. Hey, Crooks Nook. Hey, lovely. The Hermit's Cave. Tiny Dance is one of my drunken... Oh. Yeah, I know what one you mean, but I don't know the tune enough to sing that one, my love. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. He does... Well, then my dad bought me Disco Duck when I was 6. Disco Duck? Wow, I don't even know that one. Never even heard of Disco Duck. That's before my time, my lovely. Oh, dear. What? You sing that in the car, do you? Hey, Ben, sorry I didn't see that. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry. Then, indeed, if you grew up in the 80s and tried to say you didn't try to imitate the zombie dance. Yeah, that's it. Is my camera right today? It seems to be flashing on and off a lot, so we'll see how we go. But, yeah, we all try to do the zombie dance. It'll make you feel happy. Is my camera right? It seems to be flashing on and off a lot today. I don't know what's going on with it. I hope we're going to be all right. But yeah, we'll see. Disco Ducks are out for some. Have they one called Bab? Oh my God. Hi Gov. Hi Robin at Toadstool. How are you doing? Not feeling too well. Oh, bless you. Lying down and listening, enjoying your bedside manner. Oh, bless you. I hope you feel better very soon. Sending you big, lovely hugs, everyone, to Robin at Toadstool. Hope you're feeling better soon, mate. I'll tone it down a bit, shall I? So I'm not too loud. You should record it. Oh, okay, right. We should record it. Right, let's get on it then. Let's get on what we're here for. Let's go with the first reading. So, Elena, my love, if you're still in the room, if you're still here, if you can hear me, can you come forward with your question for me, please, Elena? Elena, what is your question? Tarot Love Life in August, please. And we're starting with the Ganeshan Village, as we always do. Always start with Ganeshan Village. So, Elena, love life in August, please. Oh, is it the summer of love? This is the summer of love. I can recall our last summer. I still see it all. Bit of ABBA there for you. Okay then, Elena. Love life in August for you. Let's have it. Oh, the cards are a bit active. It seems there may be something happening for you, my love. Love life in August. Let's have a look. Okay, so, you know, it seems been a, you know, that I think you've been very supportive, people that you have been with in a love relationship. So much so that you're still of that giving nature. You're still you have a lot of time for people. You love giving in a romantic relationship. And I think you're moving on to someone who might be seen as a bit of a risk for you in August. It might be someone that you wouldn't normally choose, or it might be someone who's very exciting and alluring, very passionate for sure. And you'll be like, oh, I'm so attracted to this person. But it might be an element of risk in there. You might be feeling, oh, but is he dangerous for my heart? Or is he going to, you know, play around or whatnot? Let's see where we're going with this. So yeah, so the Queen of Pentacles, who is on that, you know, that sort of being very supportive. You've then managed to bring it into mind to really be able to communicate that to others, how supportive and generous you are. And this is in August as well. So in August, you're going to be able to communicate how supportive and generous you are, and you're going to have that giving nature. And you've got you know, a lot of court cards here. So a lot of sort of stepping up, a lot of controlling yourself more, and a lot of different energies here. So a lot of different elements coming together. And so with the cups as well, the Page of Cups, I think you're dreaming of someone more passionate, because you've been giving a lot and you're going to continue giving, and you're going to tell people, they're going to get that message that you're more giving and more supportive. It's going to actually want you're actually going to be there wishing and dreaming for a more passionate person, someone who's might be deemed as a risk, but it's worth it, because we're getting some sort of resurrection, some sort of new beginning, some sort of ending of an old cycle. So definitely think you might come across someone who's very different to what you've had before. That's for sure. And with these cards, with the Page cards as well, you might be a bit hesitant. You might be a bit not fully active. So August, you might be feeling a bit apprehensive about meeting people. You might not feel ready to, perhaps. The Page of Swords is saying like, well, I've had enough of thinking. I want to get out there and talk to people. And the Page of Cups is kind of like, yeah, I really want to, you know, show my emotions, and very poetic and dreamy as well. So you might be really in that emotional space as well, to invite someone more passionate like the King of Wands, because the King of Wands, he's got it happening, hasn't he? King of Wands has got it really, you know, and it's someone that might be deemed a bit of a risk for you, but I think it's a passionate person. It's definitely a passionate person can come into your life. I hope that resonates with you, Elena, my love. Let me know in the chat what you think of that. Sounds like an exciting August for you, though. Thank you for your question. Just looked up Disco Duck. It's the Things, Nightmares. Oh my Lord, I'm going to have to look up Disco Duck after this. I know. How have I never heard of Disco Duck? When was this? When was Disco Duck? In the 70s? I don't know Disco Duck. I was born in 1980. I don't know nothing about Disco Duck. I'm sorry. And I grew up in Oxford as well. Maybe we didn't have it that far south. I don't know. Makes me feel happy, Ben. It's great song to sing when you're merry. Hope so. Good, yeah. Better recording of Disco Duck here. The one was live. Oh my Lord. We've got Disco. Is Disco Duck? I'm gonna have to check out Disco Duck and bring it to the Gypsy camp for you all. I'm working on that for the next one. Anyone heard of Happy Talk? Captain Sensible. I've heard of Happy Talk, but that's in the King of I and King and I, the musical. Oh no, South Pacific, that one, sorry. South Pacific. Happy, 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 happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. I don't know if that's the same one though, Ben. Yes, I have, Ben. Oh, we've all heard of it. Is it the same one? I haven't. Is it a British thing? Yeah. The one I know of Happy Talk is the one from South Pacific, the musical. Is that the one we're talking about? I can't go into these links right now, but is buffing my so if I'm late with my, that's okay, Elena, that's fine, no worries, no pressure on the feedback either. I'd just like to know if, you know, after the reading, if it has resonated with you. It's not a long reading here on the live, so I don't really want get interaction during the reading, but after the reading, you'll feel free to type in the chat your thoughts on that. If you want a more in-depth reading or something where you can interact with me while I'm reading, you can go to my website, gypsyheart.co.uk, and you can request a reading there from me as well, a private session. Because I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. I'm a private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. Love a bit of Tina. Tina's in the house, guys. Does anyone remember the Zooby Zoo TV show? No, I don't. Is that an American thing? I remember the Banana Splits. Na 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 na. I don't know if that rings any bell with anyone, the Banana Splits. Heidi, hi, the wild one. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by again. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, it's a British song. Every 80s Amber. I don't remember AB. Oh, I don't know any of it. I'll PM you a link. Thank you. You know what? It's probably the names. If I heard the song, I'll probably know what it is. I just don't know the names of these songs or the people singing them. Terrible for names, as you very well know. Gov, 1980, you are only 2 years older than me. Oh, I'm older than someone. Yay, I'm no longer the baby. Yeah, I was born in June of 1980. Summer Gemini baby. Oh, that's it. Wow, 2 years older. Wow, we see we're close by. Hi, Bev. Hope you're okay. Oh, Bev is the wild one. Love to see you, Bev. How are you doing? Hit the like and subscribe. Yes, please. I'm going good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Just finished watching my reading. Thank you. Oh, that's okay, Elena. No way. I'm behind the chat too as well, so don't worry about that. It is the same from South Pacific, Gov, but it's Captain Sensible. Who the fuck is Captain Sensible? Can I say that on my channel? Can I say that on my channel? I just did. So I said it. Oh, 1976 was a disco duck, you see, before my time. No idea. Oh, you were 5. Oh, wow. So prime time for disco duck then, isn't it? 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. Remember that, the banana smith. Na, 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 na. Well, how did we get on this topic of kids shows? This is so fun. How did we get on this topic? What's going on? ABC. What's the ABC? Oh, ABC. Na, 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 1, 2, 3. Is it that one? 5? Is that the one we're talking about? Ben is the baby. Yeah. Mine too, Ben. And Ocean Deep. Ocean Deep. Talk about things you'd like to do. I think we know what Simon would like to do. And he's got Russell in his house. I'm not saying anything. You don't know I don't know Captain Sensible. Should I? Have I lived a sheltered childhood not knowing Captain Sensible? Oh my God, you need to listen to Captain Sensible. Okay. Maybe I do. ABC was a group gov. Oh, okay, no idea. Right, let's get on with another reading. Let's go. We got a reading time. Let's go with Gerard. Sorry, no, Sarah. Sorry, no, my bad. Sarah, my love. Sarah, are you in the camp? Please come forth and let's have a reading. Oh, let me sort out my map. Sarah, are you in the camp? Please come forward for your reading. Would like a job reading, please. General outlook on looking for work. Light Seers Tarot is calling for you, Sarah, my love. Let's have a look. Like a job. Job reading. General outlook on looking for work. Let's have a look for you, Sarah, on that one. Oh, we got some feisty cards here. Right. Okay. General job reading. General outlook on looking for work. Looking for work, Sarah. Yeah, you know what? I think there is the right job out there for you, the one that really does match where your heart is in it. Because I think before, up to now, your heart may not have been in it. So the job that you're looking for, make sure it does, your heart is in that job or in the industry that it's in. Because I'm feeling that the work that you do could be done in quite many different industries. So it's a case of getting it in the industry that really does make your heart sing. Excuse the pun. And there is success around it in finding a new job. There is the power of 3. There is abundance in getting the new job. I think up to now, you've been dreaming about this job, this one job where your heart is in it, this ideal love match with you and the job. And it's a new journey. So from dreaming about this new job, this new possibility, you've opened your heart to start a new adventure with yourself, a new journey to discover new possibilities. The flower of life is there. And you have opened up your heart and emotions and feelings. And I think you're able to now truly find that job that your heart is connected to. And yet again, you know, it's a new beginning. It's leaving the old behind. Any old ways, any old types of jobs or industries that haven't worked for you, just stay away from them. Embrace the newness, the adventure of a new realm, of somewhere different. That will be very beneficial. That will be very, very abundant and supportive for you. Also, because this is like together, if there are other people who can help you, i.e. contacts, agents who look for job positions for you, help from other people will also give you an opportunity there. And we've got the moon card, peeps. We've got the moon card. So really know what you want. Trust your intuition. Know who you are inside, and really focus on what do I want for a change, rather than what's going to be good for you because of the money or because of the contract. Because I now think, now more than ever, not to coin a phrase, we've heard that a lot during lockdown, but I think now more than ever, you're able to really find that one job that fits your heart and go forward into that new realm and make it an abundant one. So really, overall, really trust your intuition and what your inside is telling you. Have a good look at yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself and say, what industry or what job do I really, really want to be in? Ideally, I want my writing to take off. Yeah, you know, I see that new path opening, that adventure happening. Your heart is in it, your emotions, you're starting this new journey with the Ace of Cups, and it can be abundant. If you have an agent working for you, if you have an editor, those are your holy trinity. It's a new realm. It's something you've been dabbling, you've been dreaming about. It's time to really bring it in. Know yourself, know that's what you want to do, and go forth with confidence, you know. Go forth with constant confidence, my love. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that gives you some information on that. Let me know what you think, my love. Send it to me too, Ben. I'll send you an audio of me miming. Oh yeah, please do. I love your miming videos. You have to, oh, you got to see his mime videos. They are so funny, so funny. You're the only one that saw my Bananarama. What? Didn't I see your Bananarama? Excuse me, have I been missed out on the Bananarama? I don't think so. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. Excuse me. Hello, Gov. Hey, Laurie. How you doing? Heidi, hi. Thanks for stopping by. Lovely to see ya. Hi, Tarot friends. Tarot friends, indeed. We're all friends here at the Gypsy Heart Camp. Pull up a cushion, sit down by the fireside, grab your favourite tipple. Are we drinking tonight? What are we drinking? I've got some lemonade, which has gone flat, which is my favourite time because it's not then too fizzy. So it's just like lemon water. But anyway, it's yummy. What are people drinking? What have we got tonight? Any mock wines or mocktails? Tea? Coffee? What are we doing? Hey, Laurie. What kind of work are you looking for, Sarah? Excellent card pull. Bless you, my love. Thank you. Christian, right now, any job but the one you have. Exactly, because your heart ain't in it, is it, my love? Your pension pot, Ben. Okay. Gov, we need to do the carry on mime. We do. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. You need to check on the copyright on that. Black coffee. Is it black coffee? Not bad advice at all. Thanks, Gov. Love the deck. Bless you, my love, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, Light Seers is a beautiful deck, and it's great for the summer. It's a nice summery deck. Even in the winter, we want a bit of color. And oh, he's back. Hey up, Simon. The Knight of Cups has come out to say hello. He's like, oh, look at my rosebud, Simon. Shall I? It's like, Hello, this is Russell. Simon, I've got a bunch of rosebuds for you. I'm sorry. Getting carried away with myself there. But lovely deck it is indeed. Light Seers Tarot. And their Oracle deck, the Sacred Creators, is amazing too, with lovely messages that I use for counseling and life coaching and things like that. We've got a Diet Coke, just for a taste of it. Diet Coke. They should pay me for these ads. I'm giving those. Boring. Oh, Crooks Nook. Oh, water's not boring. I know it's healthy. It's healthy though, isn't it, my love? Hello, Nancy. Heidi, hi. How are you doing, my love? Thanks for stopping by. Are we gonna get the house down the street? Oh, you want a question, Laurie? Let me add you to the list. We're doing a list for questions. Let me add you to the list. Have you seen a house then, Laurie? Oh, this is exciting. Let's get the next reading going. Gerard, if you're still in the camp, please come forth and ask your question. What's a switch swoo? What's a switch swoo? Ben, imagine seeing you here. I know. Who'd have thought it, right? Who'd have thunk it? That's it. Gerard, lovely Gerard. Thank you for being patient. I love reading about my connection with my love interest, Ayan. What's coming next for me and her? Okay, we've got a love interest. We're staying with the Light Seers Tarot. Doesn't want to be put down. So let's have a look then. Gerard, thank you for your question. Thank you for being so patient, my love. I love reading about my connection with my love interest, Ayan. What's coming up for me and her? Gerard and Ayan, what's coming up in love? Let's have a look for you. Okay. I turn reversed around, so I don't read reversals. It's strange that I actually have a reversal in my deck, because normally I keep them all the same way. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man, people. We've got the Hanged Man. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. I think this person has helped you to see things from a different perspective, and you have surrendered to their love, which is an amazing thing. It's a new path for commitment. It's a new opening for, it's the beginning, it's the formation. Right now you're forming a good relationship, you're forming that stable pathway, that commitment with each other. The idea, the notion of committing with each other is there. It's not a fly by night quickie wham bam thank you man. It's definitely something that needs exploring deeper. And the Knight of Cups, we've got it. I was just talking about the Knight of Cups, and here he is. That's it. You know, the Knight of Cups is expressive. So it's a relationship that's going to be very expressive indeed. We've got Judgment, and we've got lovely reading. Lovely reading here. So yeah, Judgment is just saying that there's advancement. So from surrendering to their love and seeing them helping you, seeing love in a different way, there's been improvement, there's been advancement on a relationship to the point where you're both thinking about entertaining the notion of commitment, and that has brought about happiness, lovely happiness, the sunshine. And look, no creepy baby, just Julie Andrews. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Didn't take a deep enough breath there, but yeah, happiness around the idea of being entertaining that commitment may not be there just yet, but the idea of it, the notion of it, entertaining that this relationship is going down that committed road is a happy one. And it spurs you on to be more expressive about your love for that person, being able to show your love more, communicate that love more. And lovely, we got the world. Everything is in your grasp. You can have it all. This relationship, I think, is going to complete both of you, and you've got the world in your grasp. You can have it all, my love. What a lovely, beautiful reading. I love this. Thank you so much for that question, Gerard. I hope that answers your question. Let me know if that resonates with you. But you can have it all with this, with Ayan. That's where you're going with it. We've got a lot of majors there, so it's saying that there's a strong universal energy supporting your love match. Hope that resonates. Let me know in the chat box. Thank you for your question. Haha, I have to support my boy Gov. How are you, love? Yeah, we support each other. Thank you, Ben, my lovely. No problem. I'm used to waiting in long. No problem. I'm used to waiting. Oh, bless you, my love. You know what? Yeah, no, it's because I like to keep up with the chat, and I like to keep readings in between. It's not like a conveyor belt of reading one after the other, because I appreciate people are here to have a chitty chat as well. I like to keep up with that. So it's a bit of a mixture. So bless you and thank you for being patient. And if you like, please give a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring my bell. That way you get notified when I'm back on, and you can get another question answered if you would like that anytime, or just enjoy the content that I have on here. Enjoy. There's always good chat on the Gypsy Heart Camp. It really is. Hot chocolate. I believe in miracles. Oh, you mean the drink? I thought you wanted me to sing a hot chocolate song. You mean the drink? Ooh, hot chocolate, Jackie Jacaranda. That sounds nice. Yum, yum. I won't mind a hot chocolate. Not a euphemism, by the way. Leave it. I can hear chuckling in the back row. Yep, love isn't all sun. No, you know what? Love isn't all sunshines and rainbows. That's it, you know. But I think this love relationship that you've got at the moment, there is happiness around the notion that you are setting off on down a committed pathway. You're in a place now with the relationship where you can entertain the idea. You know, it's still not quite there and you have to work on it, but the idea that you're both able to walk, to start, make the first step down that commitment road is a good one. And being more expressive in the relationship, expressing the love, having the support to be able to express yourself is amazing too. It's got roses with thorns. Yeah, you know, there is that. Roses have thorns. You know, it's like sometimes when people want to remember something, they prick themselves or they pinch themselves, so then the pain at that time helps them remember a lovely moment. You know, if they really want to remember something, you know, significant in the relationship. Maybe that's the thing with the rose, that when you're given a rose, you want to remember that moment. So if you get pricked by the thorn by touching the stem, that just helps you to remember even more that, oh yeah, that's when my finger bled because I touched the thorn on that rose. But that's when you learn to be stronger. Good. Yeah. Okay. No worries. Thank you so much for You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Thank you. Resonates a lot. I learned to love True when I met her. I'm glad. That's good, you know, and it's coming up. It's coming up roses, literally. Everything's coming up roses. That's from the musical Gypsy, by the way. Yeah, another, love that musical. But yeah, no, I'm glad, Gerard. It seems like you're on with a good, you're on a good one there. Already liked and subbed before. Thank you, Gerald. Thank Gerard. So not Gerald. Thank you, Gerard, my love. So grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you. You turned me on. Ow, you sexy thing. I believe in miracles since you came along. You sexy thing, you. Don't know if that's a good impression of Hot Chocolate, but wasn't trying to. Was just trying to channel that energy. But yeah. Moving on. Scarlett Muller. Scarlett, are you in the camp still? Please come forth with your question. Scarlett, my love, are you there? Scarlett, please come forward if you're in the camp. Calamity Jane, Oklahoma on my face. Oh, the Deadwood stages are coming on over the hill. Whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away. Calamity Jane, love that, yeah. Oklahoma, da 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 dee 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 dee. Oh, you got to love a bit of Doris Day, haven't you? Scarlett, does Marco still have feelings for me? Is he mad at me? And does he want to be with me? Scarlett and Marco. How I think, did we ask something similar the other day, my love? Does he still have feelings for you? I think I was getting a vibe that he might be wanting to take things slowly the last time we read on that. Let's have a look. Let's see. Is he mad at you? What have you done? Or what haven't you done? Why would he be mad at you, my love? Let's have a look. Marco, have feelings for you. Does he want to be with you? Okay, so I think he might have been considering, because of what's happened, he's been considering looking out into the world, thinking it may have inspired him to think if there's anyone better out there, should he explore the world a bit more? Maybe because of what's happened, he has some doubts at the moment, and so he's just considering. I don't see much action moving out, just considering out the window, you know. Are there other possibilities? Are there other avenues I should be exploring right now? Maybe he has some doubt in his mind. But then we get the King of Cups, which says that, you know, he is responsive. So he will respond to you. He's not just going to ghost you. He's not just going to walk away. He's not going to walk away without you knowing it. He's going to let you know if there's any plan for going anywhere. And maybe because of what's happened, he's feeling a bit unhappy at the moment. Might be feeling a bit that the relationship is tainted in some way. But then I think there is a desire to balance things out, keep things going no matter what. This is like a juggling. The seed of commitment has already been laid down and planted. It seems that at the moment, in the present time, he's not ready to throw in the relationship. There's a commitment there, and he wants to see if that can still work and still carry on. And it is going to need you to work together. It is going to need a commitment. It's going to work together. Or if there's any help that you can get from a third party, would be greatly received. Because maybe I think there's more issues. There's not just one particular thing. I think it's a multi-issue thing. And maybe at the time as well, if you have to really try to work with him on this, because otherwise he could be considering, you know, what he's looking out for into the world. He might find options that he might prefer to explore emotionally. So we have to kind of work with him on it, you know, see what's going on. Because I'm not getting him moving away. That's the thing. I'm not getting that. So I'm seeing that maybe there's more heartfelt issues that need to be resolved here. And we've got the King of Pentacles, which is someone who's determined. I think he's still in it for the relationship, from what I'm getting. He's determined to make it work. And I think here is more of the case of there's different issues, heartfelt issues that need to be resolved or looked at or adjusted, working together on that. But there is commitment. There is someone who does want to stay in for the long run still, and he's trying to juggle that through as well. So I think he may have felt a bit sad. Not angry. I'm not getting angry. I'm just getting sad, emotionally sad. And maybe it's because he's sad because of what happened forced him to look out of the window and contemplate. I don't think he has gone anywhere or tried looking for anyone. Just, you know, when someone starts thinking that, thinking, oh, because of what happened, I'm now in my mind, or in my heart, I'm considering somewhere else or someone else. And I think the fact that that's shaken up his commitment a bit has made him a bit upset. But commitment on the Two of Pentacles is still there, still trying to juggle it. Work with him on it. Work with him. Don't leave it to him to sort out. Work as a team. Work as a team on the different things that need to be sorted. There is dedication. There is commitment around that. I hope that answers your question, my love, Scarlett. Let me know in the chat box if that resonates with you, my love. Sending you heart, gypsy heart, blessings to you. Whip crack away. Indeed. Once I had a secret love, and I don't remember the rest of that song. I love that song, Calamity Jane. I have two wonderful legs. I have two wonderful arms. I'm over 21 and I'm free. What the hell? What's that one? Brilliant film, then. It is a brilliant film. Doris Day, lover, lover, lover. Chicago. Was that Chicago? A woman's touch when they clean the cabin. Oh yeah, a woman's touch. That's that. I sing that when I clean my room. Love it, love it. A woman's touch can weave a spell, the kind of hocus pocus that she does so well. Lol, Ben, I can just imagine you. Yeah, I'm more like Samantha in Bewitched, where I'd rather twitch my nose and get it all done without having to actually do the work. I wish that was able to happen, you know. Up on the couch, Simon up on the karaoke. He is, yeah, he's loving it tonight. Thank you. It does. Oh, bless you, Scarlett, my love. Thank you for your question. You be Doris, I'll be. I can just see Ben as Doris. Yeah, just see Ben as Doris. Laurie, my love, let's go for your question. Are you in the camp, Laurie? Please say whoop whoop if you're in the camp still, and we'll get your question answered if you're going to get the house that's down the road. Oh, country roads, take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Country roads, take me home. Got that round the wrong way, I know, at the end, but we're going with it. Laurie, you're here. Lovely. Okay, will you get the house at the end of it? Have you seen a house now? Is that the one that makes your heart sing? Does it have a water feature? Like a pebble bubble fountain? Or a babbling brook at the end of the garden? I know we were talking about water features for your property. Let's see, will you get the house that's at the end of the road? Let's see if that fills your heart and makes it sing. We've got the wheel, it seems, and we've got 6 of wands. Oh my love, it seems like it's gonna be happening. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, we're just gonna skim over that last card for a minute. Yeah, okay, so let's have a look. So the way I see it is, yes, there's an opportunity coming. So if you may have seen this house before, you may have wanted to try this house before and haven't quite managed it, or it wasn't aligned for you, you've got another way of getting it. You've got another chance. Or if there is an opportunity to be had with this. It's definitely a new adventure to be had with a new house. I think it is going to bring you the excitement of something new. It is new enough, although it's just down the street. It is a new place, and there's success, I think, to be had with this. There is success around this, getting this house. It will definitely move you away from the troubled waters that you're in at the moment into somewhere much better, much calmer. And that's why I keep saying I keep getting water when I ask about your house. Is there a water feature there, my love? Or is there some kind of water near it? I'm asking because I'm getting water a lot. You know, we've got water in the moon, which we'll move on to. So this card where you're moving into much calmer waters. And the tower, you know what the tower's saying to me here? It's a fixer-upper. There's a DIY project at this house. It's not quite perfect, but that's okay, because there's some improvements that need to be made, but that's okay, because you can put your own personal stamp on it. You can make it your new home. And I think that works well with the moon, because it's saying, you know, if this house is really the one that resonates with you inside, then that's the one. Oh, okay. No water, Midwest. Okay. No, I mean, I'm seeing it literally, but it's because there's feelings, because we've got water, we've got emotions. So really, it's reminding us that if your heart is in this place, that's why I said before doing the reading, does this place make your heart sing? It seems to me that if it does, then it's the right place, despite the fact that it may be a fixer-upper. There maybe needs some work doing to it. But looking on the positive side, you get to put your own stamp on it. You get to make it feel more like a home for you. And it's definitely bringing you into a calmer, safer space than where you've been. There's success. It's a yes. It's a yes, my love. I think if that really is emotional connection with that house, then it will work for you. This house is just convenient. What, the new one, the one you're seeing at the end of the row, is just convenient. Okay, I mean, that could be a reason, you know, that's fair enough. Everyone has our reasons. You don't have to fall mad in love with the house if it's convenient, but make sure that you're okay with it. You yourself is okay with this, because you don't want to be there and think, oh, what have I done? You don't want to embrace the negative side of this card where you're thinking, oh, what have I done? I need to destroy this. I need to get out of here. You want to make sure that you're making the choice for the right reasons. If not, keep looking. Perhaps just for convenience might not be the thing. it's definitely, it's a success, it's a win, because it's taking you out of a difficult, sticky situation. Just don't embrace this negative side of this card where you're then wishing you hadn't done that move and waited for something else. So really know yourself inside out, really have a good look at yourself and think, can you imagine, do you have feeling for that place? Do you have an emotional, any kind of connection with it, rather than just a box to move your stuff into, you know? Let me know if that reading resonates with you, my love. I hope that gives you some clarification on that one. It's not my dream home, but I can see it from my window and it's the right place. It's only for a year. Well, there you go. That's it, you know. And if you can make peace with that and it extends your time to look for that better place, then why not? I mean, I'm seeing here with these cards that it is a successful move. It is something that's going to bring about newness and a bit of a change, a bit of a project perhaps. But it, as long as you're okay with it, as long as you are truly okay with it, it will be fine. It's a resounding yes, I think, for that one, my love. I need to watch Calamity Jane again. Oh, it's been ages. Ben, if you ever come to Knots, we are watching. Oh yeah, I'll join up on that party. I'll bring the popcorn. Yep, absolutely. Love oldie films. Yeah, oh, love them. Yeah, all those Technicolor movies. Love them. No water. Oh, okay, yeah. They are the best. You're right, Simon. I don't ever get tired of them. Which just jumped. So true. I love the old Bette Davis film too. Now avoid your old maid. Oh yeah. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? That's it. Yeah. I've written a letter to Daddy, who's up there in heaven above. That is such a good movie. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Such a good movie. Love it. Bette Davis is amazing in it. They both are. And if anyone's seen the parody with French and Saunders, so funny as well. Love it. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you, Laurie. I hope that sits well with you, my love. New one convenient. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Watched it so, I know, never get tired of it. That's it. You find me and Gov on your doorstep, Simon. Yeah, I'll bring the popcorn. What are you bringing to the party, Ben? You bringing the fizzy pop? Night of old films. More like a whole weekend back-to-back of old films. Come. Yeah, we're coming. That's it. We'll do it. We'll bring the Brit Boys party to your door. And Hammer Horror. Oh yeah, I'll be up for that. Yeah, I won't watch it on my own, but if there's other people around, I won't mind it. Scoot over and make room for this American Canadian boys. I'm coming over to sip cold beers and watch old films. Love it. Come over, Ange. Get your ass over here, girl. Yeah, love it. Can't forget Hammer Horror. No. You bring the Coca-Cola. You do. And it's a date, my love. It is. Pepsi Max Cherry. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, my mouth is salivating right now. Okay, that was good. I've managed to get through a lot of the questions today. 1, 2, 3. I've had 5 questions. 5 questions. So 80s, Simon. Yeah, but it love it. Love a cherry Coke. So I managed to get 5 Is anyone in the camp who would like a reading? Please let me know. I can fit in another one, perhaps. Let me know. And yeah, actually, there's something I want to share with you before we finish up. Put my mush on. So this is something that I was going to share on Sunday. Didn't get round to it. Did the 2 hours and thought I've had, need to come off, and I didn't get round to doing it. And then Ben mentioned this in Gerald's live today, and it reminded me, I've got this set up and I'm going to do it today. So I wanted to share something, which is the interview spread that I do for my decks, to see if it resonates with anyone, if anyone would like to try it out, then here we go. So and this is something I've been talking about with a number of people this week, about, connecting with your cards, with your decks. Some of us who have a number of decks, and some of us maybe looking at our collection and thinking, why have I got these cards in my collection? Why are they here? Or if you're looking at a number of decks that look very similar and you're thinking, am I just doubling up here? This is a great spread to do for yourself when you've got a moment to yourself and when you're really connected in a spiritual space, just to ask those questions to these decks, just to find out what can you get from these decks. And so we have a 4-card spread, and the first card is number 1, which says, the top left hand side, which says who are you? So in other words, it's about what energy do they have? What type of energy does this deck have? Is it about love? Is it about money? Is it about the physical realm? Is it about the spiritual realm? Anything other than the 4 elements? What energy does this deck have? Is it cheeky? Is it fun? Is it comical? Not just based on the artwork, but based on the also based on the energy that it holds. So you might look at the artwork and it might not be comical, but it may come through as saying, I'm a bit cheeky, Card 2 is, what are your strengths and how can we work together? So this card then tells you, more information about what are the deck's strengths and how can you both work together. Because for me, decks are tools, and they are things, they are good, close friends, family, and have a deep relationship with them. But for me, they are working decks, so they need to be able to work with me. And so with this question, what are your strengths and how can we work together, is a great way of finding out how is it that we're going to work together. The third card here we've got is saying, what are your weaknesses, and on what subject should I not work with you? So again, it's the opposite. It's like saying, okay, but what are your weaknesses? What are you not very good on? What are you not okay on? Or what questions should I not ask you? Because we need to remember that I see tarot decks as sort of a living, breathing entity, and that they are friends, and I do have a close connection with a lot of the decks. It's like a world that you go to visit, a portal that you can dive into whenever you like, a bit like the Mary Poppins and the chalk drawings on the floor, and you can dive in. And experience that world. And for me, these worlds and these people are very much alive. That's why if you've ever seen my tarot shelf, they're not kept in boxes, but they're kept in cloths, in bandanas that I wrap them in. And I do make sure that any decks that I've got out throughout the day, for whatever reason, I do wrap them up at night and keep them tucked away, because it's like then they'll sleep. Otherwise, they may
stay awake and keep me awake because they're still communicating or being sort of rowdy kids, you know. So that's one of my rituals I do before bed, make sure they're all tucked away. But yeah, there is some element of respect, and so I think it's important to know what questions we shouldn't answer this particular deck because they're not okay with it, or it's not a good question for them. And that way, then when we do, like me, I get called a deck when a question comes through. I get a calling as to what deck is one calling to be used. And for others, you may want to choose the deck. And I think that's important. If you have a multiple number of decks for your reading or for reading for someone else, you know, you'd be like, well, how do I choose? What do I do? Well, if you have this information, then you know, depending on the question that's being asked, you know what deck to gravitate towards. And then we have the final one, number 4, which is what will be the nature of our collaboration? So this is because you are working together. So what would the nature be of this collaboration? Is it going to be a fun, entertaining, light-hearted, serious, therapeutic, anything really? What is the nature of your collaboration? Is it to help others? Is it to just have a good time? So that way, then again, you know if this deck, and then from this spread, you'll know whether this is a deck that you want to keep hold of and work with further, whether it's a deck that you might have to let go if it doesn't fit what you want to do, if it's not saying too much in these questions, or also to know, identify a deck that you might need to have more of a resonance with, that you might need to connect a bit more with, perhaps do a ritual on to have a more deeper connection if you feel that you're not quite getting it with this deck, just giving up on it and letting it go. So I think this reading can be so useful for getting to know your decks, you know, getting to know you, getting to know all about you. From the King and I. Share time. It is share time. It's share and care. That's it. Great spread. Oh, thank you, my love. Yeah, I can't take credit for this spread. This spread is from the Tarot Renard. So when I got the Tarot Renard, there was a little card inside which had this spread. And I think this resonated with me. And this is, I've seen other spreads before that I've done, but this is definitely a spread that I'm doing with my decks. And sometimes it's good to do it with a deck that you haven't used for a while, or even if you have already done an interview with it. Energies can change and decks can change, right? I do believe that they're living organisms. I said organisms. Yeah, I did. So maybe it's good occasionally, if you haven't had an update, just to check in with your deck in this way and see how it resonates with you. But yeah, love this, Gub. You're welcome. So what I wanted to do then is to try it out live to see how it works. Now, I'm not going to do it with the Ganeshan Village just now, because I'd rather do that privately, because that is a deck that I have a very deep soul connection with. But I've got the Light Seers Tarot out, so I'm thinking we could do it with the Light Seers Tarot. So let's have a look. So let's see. So if I ask the question then, who are you? So for the Light Seers Tarot, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And so I'm going to bring it on. So one moment, let's do this right. So who are you? And I've got, for the Light Seers Tarot, I've got Temperance. So, okay.
So yeah, so this then tells me that this is a deck about evolution. This is a deck about getting on and showing some sort of process, showing some sort of difference from past to present. And evolution is always about improvement, isn't it? It's about performing better as time goes on. So this deck is about showing the difference in time from past to present to future, how things can change, how things can develop, hopefully for the better, but not always. But also to say, you know, with evolution, it's about how we adapt. So maybe this deck is also about how we can adapt to our lives and our changing situations. So it's a good so this deck is all about that really, you know, which is interesting as well. If we pull the second card then, which is what are your strengths and how can we work together? What are your strengths and how can we work together? What are your strengths and how can we work together? Okay, and we've got again the Knight of Cups keeps coming up. Knight of Cups keeps coming up. So yeah, it's then expressive. It's expression and it's about love. So this is a great deck for working on, you know, what are your strengths? So strengths are about love and expression of that love. So whenever there's, I suppose, a question, someone's love for another or love relationship reading, this is going to be a good deck to choose. I suppose that's why today I have been gravitating towards that, because we've had a lot of love questions, right? Relationship questions. That was naturally calling to me, which is interesting. So I agree with that on this deck. What are your weaknesses and on what subject should I not work with you? So what are the weaknesses and what subject should I not work with you? And this is great for journaling, because then you can make a list. I love a spreadsheet, and you can make a spreadsheet about your decks and put the answers to these questions in, so then you can get to know your deck a bit more. You know, this is so great for journaling. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the emotion, feeling, love kind of as something to work with, and then we've got the Lovers card as the weakness. So I think this deck is being a bit cheeky. I think this deck, you know, like we do in an interview, literally this is an interview, when the person asking you the question says, okay, and what are your weaknesses? And you give a weakness which is actually perceived as a strength, because you wouldn't ever say, oh, I get up late in the mornings, or I like partying at night. So you just say things, oh, I'm far too dedicated for my own good, or, you know, I work very long hours as a weakness, which is obviously a benefit to the company, and so they would see your weakness as a strength. And I think this deck is doing the same thing, as being very coy. So love questions and topics of expressing that love is definitely a strength and something I need to work. And what it's saying, what I shouldn't work with is strong relationships, marriage, or anything like that, when really it's a strength in itself as well, isn't it? So maybe it's kind of saying you can work with me on certain love matters, the initiation of love, the lower sort of less important ideas of love, but when love gets more important, like marriage or divorce,
perhaps this isn't the best deck, because I suppose this deck is more positive and geared around the building up of a relationship, the creation of a relationship, the excitement of a new relationship, rather than the seriousness of a long-term marriage, or when marriages goes wrong and has a divorce. Maybe it's still going to work, but it's probably not the best thing when we're talking about separation or marriages going wrong. Really, it's more about the positive side of love, perhaps, on that one. Interesting though, right? And then the last question is, what will the nature of our collaboration be? What will the nature of our collaboration be? Let's have a look on that then. What will the nature of our collaboration be? I'm just doing this live just to show you how this spread works if you haven't done anything like this before. And we've got the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, you know, realization. So it's really realizing things. It's really understanding things. So the nature of our collaboration is helping me or the seeker to understand things a lot better, and to start understanding things, and to begin to really see things for what they are, you know, kind of break things down and dissect them and absorb them in that way. So yeah, so that's interesting. And I've got answers from this deck that I didn't expect, perhaps, maybe, especially with the love and lovers. That's a bit of a duality, but then I am a Gemini, so maybe that's how it's connecting with me. You know. And Ben loves this. Thank you. Oh, I have to dash go, but I enjoyed your live as always, and I love spending. Thank you, Ben, for stopping by. I know it's getting late. I'm going to finish very soon now as well, because it's school night. But thank you for stopping by. Love you, love you. I hope you do try out this spread. And is anyone going to try out this spread? Night, Ben. If you are turning in now, night, go. Thanks, Simon. Thanks for stopping by. Night. If anyone wants to try this spread, then please do. Let me know how you get on. Post your VR responses, and I'm going to do a video on this on a number of different decks, so you can see how it works. But yeah, I've got some interesting information there about this deck, things that I hadn't necessarily considered before. So just doing the spread. Let me pop it up on the screen again for you, so you can see what that is. But yeah, let me know how you get on. You know, really take time with it, connect with your deck, embrace it, ask the questions, and see what we think. You know, you might get some surprising answers out of it. You know, you might get something from it. You know, and you wrote it all down. That's lovely. Let me know, Amber, how you get on with that. You know, and I will post more videos using this interview spread, but please let me know how you get on with it. You know, always good to hear. And yeah, I found some interesting info about the Light Seers Tarot for me. Naturally, you'll get your own answers and connections on that. So, okay, we're going to finish up now. It's getting close to 11. Bit longer than I had anticipated. Let's pull a card for the collective. Let's see what is being called to be noted today, this Monday evening, Monday lunchtime if you're stateside, Tuesday early morning Tuesday morning if you are in Australia. Wherever you are from, let's just have a card for the collective. What do we need to know in this moment in time?
right now for everyone who's been watching, or people who are still here, or people who have tuned in and watching this on playback, on catch up. We have the star card. We have the star card, people. Keep the faith. Keep the faith going. Hold on, whatever faith you have, whether it's religion or not, doesn't have to be a religious experience. It can be faith in yourself, faith in knowing that you can do the work, faith that the right thing will happen, to understand that you are guided by the star and that you're not alone in this world. You're not fumbling around in the bushes trying to find your path. There is a guide. You are following a star. You're following a road. It's not necessarily mapped out in stone for you. That road can change. Stars can change a bit as well. You might be guided by a different star at different times of your life. But it seems that there is guidance, there is support, and there is a faith that you can hold on to. Even if it's just faith in yourself, in your own spirituality of who you are. I'm a strong believer that we are the universe inside of us, and that we are all created, and we are all protectors of this world and this realm. And so we hold the answers within ourselves, because the universe is inside us as well as outside. So yeah, perhaps if we just focus on the inside of ourselves a bit more, we can get the answers that we seek. We can be guided properly rather than being guided outwardly. We need to be guided inwardly, you know. It's all about the as above and so below in a way, isn't it, with the star? Keeping one foot in the emotions, in the feelings, and another foot on earth, firmly on ground. Love this elephant, this Ganesh. He's got a cheeky wink here. So he's kind of like saying, yeah, one eye can be closed, another open. We don't have to have both eyes open. It's no, it's saying, look out into the world ahead, but also look inward into the universe inside. I think that's such a strong message. I hope that resonates with you all today, and sending you lots of love and Gypsy heart blessings to you all. Thank you for stopping by today. Love connecting with you and resonating with you all. And I hope you have a lovely evening, day, week, and I'll be back on tomorrow for another free reading, Ask Govinda, from 8 o'clock tomorrow. And we shall see you all then. So sleep tight and speak soon. Namaste.